smile that makes the sun rise.
Spend a cozy day with me as I'm organizing, and I'll share many other tasks as well. A productive day to get things done and find a place for everything.
'Cause you can't stop the way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right.
I organized DVDs, photos, and kids' drawings into binders, and it's a very practical way to display things that I want to see. Now I'm going to organize all my seeds that I have into the same method, and I will leave in the description box the size that I used. I used two sizes. One of them is a smaller one and the other one is slightly bigger.
Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces.
This is the last order that I'm packing in the laundry room. So in this video I will organize my studio. It is done, it is ready to move in. So I'm going to start to haul things down there, and then I have some other areas that I want to fix in my home as well. So it is a bigger project. I will break it down to more videos, and also I want to do a spring cleaning as well. Since the weather is getting really nice here, and that's very encouraging. Well, the sun is out, I can see more dirt and dust, so that's another factor for motivation. Things are very exciting and very chaotic, so I'm trying to control the mess here, and what I'm going to start with is to group the alike items, and I'm going to see what kind of type of containers I can use for this setup. I'm going to working on to figuring out the storage system and then just grouping the alike items together, so that way I see the amount I have, and then later on I'm going to fine tune them. I'm going to categorize them to crafts, and then supplies, and then projects, and then the fourth one is all the painting supplies like papers, paints, pencils, and such. I have this shelf unit from IKEA, and I love how versatile. I can use the cabinets separately. I was thinking to add some legs to it and use it on another side, but I decided to put it all together. It's always hard to start the organizing, not just the sheer amount of things that everything needs to be organized all at once, but it's more like I'm not even sure where the tables are gonna be and what are the tasks and where am I going to do those tasks. So those are the things that can give me more clear direction how to organize. So I'm pretty sure I will adjust this in the future. I use this handy basket as I'm going back and forth between the studio and the house. That way I can gather in one place all the things that needs to be taken to the other place. I kept this fireplace in the garage with the thought that I'm gonna use this in the bathroom when we're going to remodel the bathroom, and I changed my mind. I'm going to use it in the studio because it's going to create a cozy atmosphere there. I've been shuffling these little boxes around the house because there's just so many potential and so many ideas around that, and that is one of them. It gives a very easy access to the things that I organize in there, but also I can stack them. Since I'm going to organize and maybe clean and I need a good energy, so I'm going to fix a food that I really love, which is a stir fry. It's very easy to make and all the leftovers can be used from the refrigerator. For that reason, I always have some cooked rice in the refrigerator.
If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do.
I had some scallops that I had to use up. I added some corn, a little bit of a coconut milk and garlic powder, and a little bit of a corn starch just to make it more thick.
I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try.
My stomach is full. I'm ready to tackle other things. Since the sun is out, I wanna get done more things before I start to organize.
And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show.
I love wooden furniture and they have a very warm and welcoming feel to it, but they also needs to be taken care of, and I find this amazing oil and I'm just going to treat the furniture with that. To tell you the truth, I had a hard time to pick what to do on this given day because I was very excited to organize, yet we had a beautiful sunny springtime and I saw the dirt too. And it was just so nice to be outside.
Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not
Wait a minute. Everybody is outside. Yes, it's still here. If you have to be dairy free and you want to have a cheesecake, oh wow, what can I say? This is so close to the real cheesecake, and this is leftover from my birthday, and I'm so glad everybody forgot about that. Since I'm not going to have water in the studio, I have to think about smartly about the plants. So I don't want to have real plants there, because then I have to remember take down some water, and then I already know I will forget that. I can cut some branches and I can use this as a decoration. Quick visit to say hi to the girls and pick up the eggs. And facing with the amount of weeds that I have in the garden. One of the earliest flower is camellia, and they can float actually on the top of the water. So if you have a big bowl, you can just put them in there and they can stay on the top. It was actually a very pleasant and nice time to be outside on the sun, and even though I procrastinated a little with the organizing, I still think it was worth it, because let's just say we have lots of rain, lots of rain. So it's always a pleasure and a special day when we have a sunshine like that. And we are close to lunchtime, so I'm going to prepare some lunch for the family.
So it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place. When spring is coming,
Finally on my way. While Jot is finished the studio in a way of we have a floor, so I can bring in all my furniture. He still have to fix some things, like he has to put up the baseboard, he has to put and install outlets. And while he's working on that, I'm going to continue to select and organize my art supply. I love organizing, I love finding solutions. My brain works very creatively. If I have to fit things into boxes, I just love doing that. However, right now I'm very impatient because I'm looking forward to the creation part. Especially now I get to see and I can organize all the supplies. I personally like more of the shallow shelf units and narrow shelves, or if it's something it's flat like those little drawers that I just shared with you, because I get to see what I have and nothing gets pushed on the back. Deep cabinets never worked for me. They taking up a big chunk of space from the room and I never know what I have. So I rather to work with something that is shallow and less deep. One important area that I actually now I implemented and I started to create a special place for that is a resting area. That is something where I can really retreat without a guilt, and that is just for resting. So even just viewing that space will remind me that I need to take a rest. And you will see that in the next video, not in this one. I bought an egg chair that I'm going to set up in this studio. Such a cozy and beautiful space to read and just close my eyes for a little and just get comfortable, not just standing up and working constantly. I know that Christmas is far away in the calendar, but my mind is already filled with ideas how to decorate these beams for all sorts of occasions and celebrations.
A little different than all.
Gathering all the things that I need to take down to the studio and just looking around in the house. But basically, most of the items are already down there and the containers as well.
But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
When things fit into the box perfectly, I feel really good about using up all the space I've got.
you're risking me. The lights were dim as our eyes met and saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Time for another break, and as the weather is beautiful, I'm starting to move my kitchen out to the deck. I do this every summer. It's just so much more fun to cook outside, and I have a little rolling island that I'm going to bring out as well.
Just all in my head. Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winner?
While I'm waiting for the soup to be cooked, I'm going to make some banana coconut milk, and I got this cute mug from one of my best friends. She lives next door and she bought this for me, and I'm going to mix some bananas, some coconut milk, and it's just a very tasty sweet drink. The studio is getting nicer. Of course, there's a lot more to do. This is just settling down the dust after all the moving. But stay tuned for more organizing videos and make sure not to miss the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!